Hey Booger Eaters, it's Jonesy. Welcome back. It's been a few days. It's good to see you guys again. I think we need to have a talk. At least we need to have a talk with somebody. I think we're all on the same page, but we've had enough daylight savings time. Let's just call it off. Say, hey, neat experiment. It worked for a century, or you know, I don't know. They came up with it a century ago. But great, you know, it maybe conserved some energy somewhere along the way. I doubt it. I was reading up on it today, and Time magazine of all people had like a video on it saying, hey, here's some of the history on this thing. And I knew I had learned that it wasn't big farms that was behind getting daylight savings time instituted. You know, they were kind of against it to begin with. The idea was to conserve energy during wartime. It started in Germany in World War I, apparently. Anyway, so they've done studies on it and whatnot, and they believe now, you know how science is, it always changes. That's what's awesome about it though, right? The belief now is that we're actually using 1% more energy because of the daylight savings time thing. So that's an increase across the board, 1%. That's a lot more. So let's just get rid of it. What do we need it for? I'm asking. What do you get? I mean, say something. Really, honestly, it's a 100-year-old idea. And some ideas can stand the test of time. I get that. But what good are we doing? All that happens is I get home, it's 4:49 in the afternoon, and it's already dark out. It's butts. So why not use the same time all year? I get that it would still be dark out now or whatever the case is, or it wouldn't. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know if I'm coming or going. All I know is last night I went to bed at like 9:15, which is absurd. I'm a grown-up. I shouldn't be going to bed at 9:15. And then this morning, because I went to bed at 9:15, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what's going on at 4 o'clock in the morning? There's drunk people outside howling at the moon, and that's all. I can say one good thing about being up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's up to bother you. So you can get all kinds of work done. I mean, I got lots of writing done this morning for NaNoWriMo. More on that in a little bit. And all because it was 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's one good part. But otherwise, you know, aside from being up at 4, like, what are the other inconveniences with this thing? I mean, they're myriad, right? There's too many of them. So let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of daylight savings time altogether. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation with whomever is in charge of this thing. I'm addressing you out there, Time Lords. Come on, let's get with the program. We don't need daylight savings time anymore. I think I speak for everyone, and everyone agrees with me. There's no way there's any dissenting opinion. We're done with daylight savings time. Just get rid of it. You know what? Having this antiquated daylight savings time thing got me thinking about some other stuff that we probably don't need anymore. So I made a list, or I kind of made a list. It's just up here, so I'm just going to rattle some stuff off, and I'll probably sound like a moron by the end of this, but this is all a bunch of stuff we don't need anymore. Ready? The Electoral College. Did we ever need that? The two-party system. Again. Did we ever need that either? Here's a big one, since we're all voting tomorrow for president. Presidential debates. We probably never needed those either, but I mean, I bet since like the 1970s, they have not swayed one single solitary voter. Why are we still doing these? I mean, obviously they get ratings. I don't know why we're paying attention, but they're terrible. They're awful. Here's a big one for me, one that drives me crazy. Science denial. Guys, science is awesome. Just hug it. Just embrace it. We all love science. Quit denying science. Quit being crazy about it. Come on. Come on. And this one's about sports, so I might lose some of you here. But the closer in baseball, we don't need it anymore. Especially after this last World Series. We know that it's all about leverage situations. Just bring in your best reliever when you need them. Okay? No more closers. Let's do away with the save too. Okay? All right. And like with the science deniers, while we're on the subject, analytics deniers in sports. Just stop it, guys. It works. We know it works. Most of it. Kinda. The way films are released. I'm ready for the theater thing to be done. I want feature films to come out to Netflix or video or whatever, or if we can't at least do that, let's just release them in both places at once. Because I get frustrated only being able to see blockbusters and tentpole movies at my local theater. Just fix the release program. It's not 1979 anymore. It's not 1990 anymore. Let's just do it the right way now. Okay? We got it. Here's another thing with movies. The Motion Picture Association of America. Don't need it. Probably never did. But we definitely don't now. They can't rate anything, and I don't know what else they do. They lobby, I guess. They keep the industry backwards probably a little bit. So yeah, just go away with them. We'll crowdsource the ratings of films, and we're in good shape. Okay. This one's going to be unpopular, and I apologize ahead of time, kind of. But, guys, stop eating eldritch Cthulhu horrors that we pull out of the sea. It's gross. Look, we have better sources of protein now that we're not seafaring people. We don't have any reason to eat sea bugs anymore, guys. We don't need to eat them, okay? No more sea bugs. If you like the way they taste, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with your mouth, but we don't have to eat them anymore because we have other sources of protein. Okay? All right. I hope you guys still like me. All right, real quick, we're through 7 full days of NaNoWriMo, and things are going okay for me. I'm about 1,000 words behind from the weekend, and I should be able to make that up here this evening some, tomorrow morning, and then through Wednesday. I should be all caught back up on Wednesday. It's been going good for me. I haven't gotten too stuck or messed up on anything. So far, so good. I hope all the writing's going well for you guys. NaNoWriMo's been a lot of fun for me this year. A lot more fun than it was last year. I like my direction. I've hit a few of those points here and there where you kind of look at what you wrote and you're like, I'm not sure I'm all that happy with it. But then you're like, whoa, it doesn't matter. We're going to 50,000 and that's all that matters. On we go. Who cares if this sucks? And then, you know, later on you kind of just reflect and you're like, man, that was awful. Why did I write something so terrible? And then sometimes you get that self-doubt set in, you know, that we all probably go through. Where you're like, well, this is tedious. You know, 50,000 words in 30 days, this is hard. Maybe I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe I'll never write again. Maybe I won't even sign my name ever again. Maybe I won't communicate an email. I'll just shout in a workplace as loud as I can. Because I don't want to write anything anymore. That's completely acceptable. Yeah, the self-doubt. But hey, guys, we're a weekend. So we got a long way to go still, right? We can make up anything we're behind. Just all we got to do is buckle down and do it. Trust our processes. And if we don't have any, just trust whatever kind of weird sorcery we're using to try to get to 50,000 words. And let's all do it. Let's do it this year. This would be awesome, man. If all of us did. Thanks for checking back in with me. If you've subscribed, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, what's wrong with you? Subscribe. It's right down there. It's fine. I won't bother you. I won't come to your house or anything. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at GoGoJonesy. I'm on Instagram also at GoGoJonesy. I don't post a lot there, but you guys can check me out. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. I hope you guys are doing well on NaNoWriMo. I will be back this week sometime with another check-in. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, Internet.